Hey everyone, I'm back. I wanted to share with you a little bit more about the consciousness of Aroma Yoga and the elements. Big fan of the chakras and Dr. Stone's elemental theories of the polarity therapy method. And the first element that we like to talk about in our training is earth. Earth is the foundation of everything. And we all could probably use more earth in our lives in this fast-paced life that we're all living. Feeling grounded, safe, and secure is never a bad thing. So I'm going to show you the wise woman. Dr. Stone called it the wise man. Now we're calling it the wise person. Everyone has an opportunity to have more wisdom. So the oils that I like to use for the earth element are usually deeper, heartier oils. They're usually sweet, very earthy, and I'm using vetiver. Vetiver is very sweet, yet it's a thick oil. So it might take a little bit of coaxing to get it out of the bottle. It's very sticky, and even though it is thick, we always want to make sure that we put that cap on tightly. And just rub a couple of times on your palms, inhale. And it's always a great idea to set an intention before we practice. So my intention for this is for you all to have a deeper connection to the earth element, to perhaps enjoy this sense of slowing down, calming our nervous system, and being more rooted into the earth. The earth element is about the knees, the colon, and the neck. And so in this exercise, we will touch a little bit on each body part of the earth element. So to get into Wise Woman, come into tabletop. Your shoulders are directly above your wrists. Your hips are directly above your knees, and curl your toes over and then just come back into a squat. Now, there is no shame in using props. Not everyone can get their heels directly onto the ground. So if you like, you can roll up your mat and you can just put your heels right on that rolled up mat, and that's going to give you some support. You can always come against the wall. There's no shame in using props. So this is another way of getting the support that you need to keep your body in this shape. Bringing your knees to your chest is a way of making a compression in your eliminative organs. The colon is connected to the earth. And so when we have a healthy, functioning, regular bowel movement throughout the day, a couple of times a day, that's a good health. So let me come back into the posture. So you're in this squat or malasana. Your elbows are on the inside of your knees. Press your palms together, spreading your knees away from each other, and then growing yourself long and tall. As you're focusing your head up towards the heavens above, imagine your tailbone aiming towards the earth, and breathe. So this variation is called the youth posture. The second variation, all you're going to do is clasp your fingers and bring your thumbs onto the corners of the bridge of the nose. Let your head gently release and sway back and forth, your toes to your heels. And as you're swaying back and forth, you're going to make a very low, deep tone. So it sounds like this. Like this low hum. So let's practice that together. So remember I said the knees, the colon, and the neck are all connected to the earth element. And what this exercise does is help us make that connection to this polarity triad, positive, negative, neutral. We'll talk more about that as we go on through the day. Just a way of helping you balance that earth element energy. It's very soothing, very calming. It can be almost sedating, which your nervous system probably needs if you're like me. So when you want to get out of this pose, Just gently bring your hands behind you, sit down onto your buttocks, bring your feet out in front of you, shake it out a little bit. That's going to bring some more circulation to your knees. And just pause for a second. Close your eyes. Give yourself a few deep breaths. And tune in to what you're feeling in your body. And let us know what you're feeling here. Chat in the little posting box so we can understand more about what you're feeling and stay connected to you throughout the day. Here's to your good earth. Namaste.